The effects of comparison within the framework of Stoicism. Comparison, especially when leaning towards envy or a sense of inferiority, is seen as a significant source of disturbance to one's tranquility. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasized the importance of focusing on oneself and one's own moral progress. Constantly looking at others and desiring their success or possessions leads to a restless spirit, never content, always wanting. This perpetual pursuit is the opposite of historical contentment, freedom from comparison. Historical philosophy is based on the idea of living in harmony with nature, or more precisely, with our true nature as rational beings. This means understanding our potential, accepting our limitations, and seeking personal growth. By doing so, we find satisfaction in our own journey, rather than feeling inferior or superior to others based on transient external metrics. Internal exploration, focusing on high improvement and personal contentment, encourages deep self-confidence in Stoicism. By shifting our focus inward, by valuing our virtues and understanding our nature, we build a solid foundation of self-esteem that acts as a protective shield against the turbulence of constant comparison and offers a more satisfying and serene life. The benefits of abandoning comparison. Historical philosophy is based on the idea of living in harmony with nature and our own rationality. By exploring historical teachings, we discovered that abandoning the habit of comparison can lead to numerous personal benefits. By breaking the cycle of comparison, we free ourselves from imaginary deficiencies and find peace within our own path. This leads to a profound sense of contentment, where we are at ease with ourselves, regardless of external metrics. Abandoning comparison encourages us to align more closely with our authentic selves. We begin to better tune into our desires, values, and aspirations, rather than being influenced by social expectations or trends. This heightened self-awareness promotes a genuine life, where choices reflect personal truths, rather than external pressures. Enhanced personal growth. As Marcus Aurelius emphasized, each of us has our own journey. Without the distraction of comparison, we can focus on our personal growth, celebrating small victories and learning from setbacks. This clear view of oneself allows for a more holistic and consistent path of self-improvement. Liberation from envy, according to the Stoics. Envy is a waste of energy and a deviation from virtuous life. By abandoning comparison, we naturally free ourselves from the shackles of envy, leading to more joy, success, and a profound sense of camaraderie. Increased resilience. Stoicism teaches resilience in the face of external adversities. When we are not affected by comparison, we become more resistant to external judgments, criticism, and setbacks. We gain strength from our internal locus of control and can confront challenges with a clearer and more stable mind. Joy in the present. It often emphasized the importance of focusing on the present moment. By avoiding comparison, which often concerns past achievements or future aspirations, we can find joy in the present by appreciating each moment for its intrinsic value. A life of gratitude. Focusing on abundance rather than lack enhances our overall satisfaction with life. Recognizing and valuing our blessings, whether in relationships, achievements, or simple pleasures, fills our lives with gratitude. This shift in perspective leads us to a deeper appreciation for life's journey. A unique journey. Life is not a race against others, but a personal journey of discovery and growth. Abandoning comparison not only alleviates many mental burdens, but also brings a multitude of enriching benefits, from internal contentment to a deeper appreciation of life's journey. Shifting the gaze from seeking external validation to finding it within promises a fuller and happier life. Comparison, although seemingly a natural part of our human psyche, has the deceitful power to undermine our self-esteem and direction. Often, we allow it to dictate our actions, self-perception, and happiness, losing sight of our unique journey. However, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers an enlightening perspective. A life free from the chains of relentless comparison. The Stoics, with their profound focus on internal virtues and personal integrity, invite us to transition from external reference points to our internal compass. In doing so, we not only regain mental peace and self-restraint, but also unlock a more authentic and satisfying life, free from the fleeting metrics of social standards. To those watching, consider this: every time you catch yourself making a comparison, remember the historical ideals of self-sufficiency and the value of your own journey. Challenge yourself to apply these historical strategies. By doing so, you may discover a transformation not only in how you see yourself, but also in navigating the world around you. Remember, the path to true satisfaction and peace does not lie in how we compare ourselves to others, but in understanding and embracing our unique journey, with all its challenges and triumphs. Embrace your path, as it is the only one that truly belongs to you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Take care, and until next time. In our modern era, where social media platforms showcase the highlights of others' lives before our eyes every day, the act of comparison has become an almost automatic response. It's easy to look at a colleague's achievements, a friend's vacation, or even a stranger's physical appearance and instantly measure that against our own lives. Unfortunately, this subtle act, often performed without a second thought in our minds, is deeply intertwined in our daily routines. We often find ourselves in this daily vice of living our lives through the online lives of others, victimizing ourselves and constantly comparing ourselves to the lives of others. But have you ever stopped to reflect on the implications of this constant evaluation? What does it mean for our mental well-being, happiness, and overall satisfaction with our own lives? By exploring this topic, we'll discover the wisdom of ancient historical philosophers who, despite living in a vastly different world from ours, shared profound insights about the dangers of comparison and how to navigate a life free from its shackles. Join us as we explore the historical perspective on the destructive power of comparison. Comparison, in its essence, is a natural human instinct. From our earliest days, we assess our surroundings by weighing one thing against another as a means of understanding our environment. Psychologically, this instinct helps us create reference points. We assess risks, determine our position within a group, and establish aspirational goals based on what we observe in others. This isn't inherently bad. In fact, comparison can act as a motivational compass, guiding us towards improvement and growth. However, there's a dark side to this instinct. The perils of comparison. In an age where social media presents idealized versions of reality and society constantly highlights success stories, have dramatically shifted our reference points for comparison. The once harmless act of assessment can transform into a destructive habit, leading to feelings of inadequacy, envy, and deep dissatisfaction with our own journey. What used to motivate us can easily become a chain that imprisons us, draining the joy and contentment from our lives. The historical perspective, with its profound insights into human behavior, was well aware of this obstacle. Before delving into their perspective, it's crucial to recognize that active comparison, while natural, is a double-edged sword. One edge can inspire and propel us, while the other can cut deeply, leading to despair and a diminished sense of self-worth. Historical philosophy and self-awareness, rooted in the teachings of figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, highly value self-awareness, control over our reactions, and living in accordance with nature. Stoicism emphasizes internal locus of control, where individuals are encouraged to focus on what they can influence, their own judgments, intentions, and actions, and to remain indifferent to what is beyond their control. The need for self-acceptance and virtue. In this context, comparison, especially when tending towards envy or feelings of inferiority, is an unnecessary distraction. For historical figures, the criterion for success isn't others' achievements or possessions, but rather each person's adherence to virtue. They believe that each person has a unique journey shaped by fate or providence, and comparing one's own path to that of another is like comparing the course of two different rivers, each with its own origin, terrain, and destination.